One small kiss, one parasite, one life destroyed. There's nothing romantic about this kissing bug. Instead, their kiss is lethal. One kiss while you sleep and your heart will never beat again. Is there any way to avoid the kiss of death? Today we'll show you how to save yourself from the kissing bug. 3 million Americans are infected with this dangerous parasite. Most don't even know it. Before we dive in, click the like button to see more. Now let's begin. First, watch where you sleep. The kissing bug is also known as the assassin bug. Like their names suggest, these little creatures can be deadly. These insects are only about the size of an apple seed. Their flat, wide bodies allow them to hide between curtains, furniture, clothing, and under loose wallpaper. During the day, they like to lurk on walls and windowsills. At night, they come out hunting for blood. That's when they become deadly, but why do they bite people? Kissing bugs feed on human blood. They're looking for protein and iron to help them grow and lay eggs. They bite humans because our blood has the nutrients they need. Their bites are painless, so you won't feel anything when they strike. They prefer to bite exposed skin, especially around the mouth and eyes. Kissing bugs are most active between dusk and dawn. They sneak into homes in search of food. If you leave your windows open or use a fan that brings in outside air, you might have an unexpected guest during your sleep. But why is a kissing bug bite so dangerous? The main risk comes after the bite. When the kissing bug bites you, it leaves behind its own excrement. It's basically their poop. In their feces, they carry a dangerous parasite called Trypanosoma cruzi. This parasite is the cause of Chagas disease. It can make you very sick and even kill you. Here's what happens. After they bite you, the parasites enter your bloodstream through the wound. Then they travel to different parts of your body, including your heart and digestive system. Once inside, they multiply and cause serious damage. What are the symptoms of Chagas disease? Some people who get bitten by kissing bugs never develop any symptoms. For others, the first sign of Chagas disease is a rash. It often appears around the bite area and looks like mosquito bites. You might also feel a fever, fatigue, or body aches. All these symptoms tend to go away on their own within a few days. But that doesn't mean you're safe. The parasite is still in your body. It can stay hidden for years without causing any problems. In fact, you might not realize you're infected for 10 to 30 years. By then, it's much harder to treat the disease. In later stages, Chagas disease can affect your heart and digestive system. What does this mean? As the parasite multiplies, it starts to attack your heart muscle. This makes it harder for your heart to pump blood around your body. Over time, your heart becomes weaker. This leads to a range of problems, including an irregular heartbeat. Eventually, your heart may stop beating altogether. Chagas disease can also affect your digestive system. The parasite damages the nerves and muscles in your gut. This can cause problems like nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, bloating, and diarrhea. In some cases, the intestines may become blocked, which can be life-threatening. How long can a kissing bug live? A kissing bug can live anywhere from 10 to 15 years. If one member of the species finds a suitable host, it can feed on them every night, gradually draining their life force. Is there any cure for Chagas disease? There is no cure for Chagas disease. Once you're infected, you're stuck with it for life. However, there are treatments available to manage the symptoms. These medications cannot eliminate the parasite, but they can help prevent further damage to your organs and reduce the risk of complications. Where do kissing bugs live? Kissing bugs are found throughout the Americas. Their range extends from southern United States all the way down to Argentina. The highest concentration of kissing bugs is in Mexico, Central America, and northern South America. In the United States, kissing bugs are most common in the southern states. These states include Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, and Utah. Kissing bugs have also been found in California, Georgia, Louisiana, Maryland, and Virginia. Kissing bugs tend to thrive in warm climates. They prefer rural areas where there are lots of wild animals. Kissing bugs are also found in some parts of Africa and Asia. However, these species do not carry the parasite that causes Chagas disease. Kissing bugs are attracted to certain colors, particularly light blue, yellow, and white. They're also drawn to carbon dioxide and other chemicals that humans give off. Kissing bugs can enter homes in several ways. They can crawl through cracks and crevices, hitch rides on clothing or furniture, and even fly in through open windows. Once inside, they seek out dark, secluded places to hide during the day. This allows them to ambush their unsuspecting victims at night. Kissing bugs are known to transmit 3 major parasites, including Trypanosoma cruzi, which causes Chagas disease, Trypanosoma wrangeli, and Rhodnius prolixus. Kissing bugs can also carry other parasites and bacteria, such as Borrelia persica, which can cause relapsing fever. What should you do if you've been bitten by a kissing bug? If you've been bitten by a kissing bug, it's important to take steps to prevent infection. First, wash the bite area thoroughly with soap and water. This helps remove any dirt or debris and reduces the risk of infection. You should also apply a cold compress to the bite. This can help reduce swelling and inflammation. In addition, you may want to consider putting on sunscreen or insect repellent. This can help prevent further bites. If you develop any signs or symptoms of Chagas disease, such as a rash, fever, or abdominal pain, it's important to seek medical attention right away. Early diagnosis and treatment can help prevent complications and improve your chances of a full recovery. Chagas disease is considered a neglected tropical disease. This means it is a condition that affects primarily people in developing countries and doesn't receive enough attention or resources for research and treatment. Chagas disease was named after the Brazilian physician Carlos Chagas, who discovered the disease in 1909. He observed that people in rural areas were contracting a mysterious illness that caused heart and digestive problems. Through his research, he identified the kissing bug as the vector for the disease and described the symptoms and pathology of the illness now known as Chagas disease. The World Health Organization estimates that 8 to 11 million people are currently infected with Chagas disease worldwide. Of those affected, 27,000 to 50,000 die each year. Latin America is the most affected region, accounting for more than 90% of cases. However, Chagas disease has also been reported in Europe, Japan, Canada, and the United States. Trypanosoma cruzi can be transmitted in several ways, including through blood transfusions, organ transplantation, and congenital transmission from mother to child. Kissing bug bites are the most common mode of transmission, accounting for 75% of cases. Chagas disease can have a profound impact on a person's life. In addition to the physical symptoms, the disease can cause significant emotional and financial strain. Many people with Chagas disease experience stigma and discrimination due to their illness. This can lead to social isolation and difficulty accessing health care and support services. What can you do to protect yourself from the kissing bug? Take precautions to avoid being bitten by kissing bugs. First, seal cracks and gaps around your home, especially around windows and doors. This can help keep bugs out and reduce the chances of an infestation. Use bed nets and window screens to provide an additional barrier against bugs. If you live in a high-risk area, consider getting rid of any piles of wood or rocks near your home. These can provide a habitat for bugs to hide during the day. Can you catch the kissing bug disease from a mosquito? No, you cannot catch Chagas disease from a mosquito. The parasite that causes the disease, Trypanosoma cruzi, is not transmitted by mosquitoes. It can only be passed through the feces of the kissing bug. When is the best time to apply bug spray? Apply bug spray at dusk and dawn. This is when kissing bugs are most active, and it's a good habit to protect yourself. Make sure to cover all exposed skin, paying particular attention to areas around the mouth and eyes. Can dogs get kissing bug disease? Yes, dogs can get Chagas disease, but they do not typically transmit the disease to humans. If you suspect your dog has been bitten by a kissing bug, take them to the vet right away. Can you get the kissing bug disease twice? Yes, you can get Chagas disease more than once. There is no immunity to the disease and there is no vaccine available. Are kissing bugs dangerous to babies? Yes, kissing bugs can be dangerous to babies. Babies are at risk of contracting Chagas disease through congenital transmission from pregnant mothers or through bug bites. To protect your baby, follow the recommended precautions to prevent bug bites and talk to your doctor about testing for Chagas disease during pregnancy. Keep calm if you've been bitten by a kissing bug. Remember, most people bitten by kissing bugs never develop any symptoms. But if you do notice any unusual symptoms, don't panic. Seek medical attention and follow your doctor's advice. With proper care and treatment, you can recover fully from Chagas disease. Now it's time for you to take action. Be aware of your surroundings. Watch where you sleep and protect yourself from the deadly kissing bug. Until next time, stay healthy.